Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And we are now on a new day. It's a new day, September 11, in our 1969 replay. Hold on. Atlanta, Jeffrey Guterman. Just trying to pull this up here on my YouTube TV here. Oh, here it is. Oh. And this is like I said, this is the first game on September 11. And it's the second of a two-game series between San Francisco and Atlanta. San Fran is trailing by 5 games in the West from the first place Atlanta Braves. And we have McCormick for San Francisco, Reed for Atlanta. And I'm so glad to have you join us here today. I still have to set up these lineups. I wrote them out, but got to set them up, and we'll be ready to go when that happens. Good morning, Trent. Good morning. Glad to see you there. I'll also go over the updated standings and leaders before we begin. Cardinals still hot there. Yeah, they're only 1.5. That's the best. That is the best race we have going here. Except there also is this race, but you know, they're 5 out. We'll see what happens. Let me throw these ratings in, and then I'll go over the updated standings and leaders. Okay, that's taken care of. Let me just put this in here. No, Trent, no interruption. It's not brain surgery or anything I'm doing here, if you follow. I only do, Trent, I only do home runs and wins. I don't have the time to do statistics for beyond that. I had to reconcile myself, accept it. After trying for a while, I finally reconciled. Folks, here are the standings as we come into play here today. Yep. Just don't have the time. And too many errors. So I focus on this. Here is the National League. And as you can see, the Cardinals are a game and a half behind, if you can see, in the East. And in fact, they just finished a series, swept the Pirates, which was huge, biggest series thus far of the season. The Giants are 5 out. They've won 4 in a row. And a win here can put them within 4 games. The AL, and you can see this yourself on the community section. Minnesota will clinch in a game or 2 games. Magic number's about 1. I would rather not do the math on that. I'm not worried about it. Orioles have already clinched. Yankees are sneaking up on the Senators. Red Sox and the Tigers are tied. Seattle has passed Kansas City. Kansas City's lost 5 in a row. As far as our leaders go, McCovey leads the NL with 46 home runs. Marichal leads all baseball with 24 wins. And in the AL, Reggie Jackson, 52 home runs. He's hurt. He's going to be out for about 8 games or 8 days. So here's a chance for Howard to catch up. Cuellar leads in the AL with wins with 22. So that's where our standings lie. And I've set everything up. I will start the game in a few minutes. I'm going to start the lineups. In about 5 minutes, I'll provide you all with just a review of the starting lineups. So please stand by. Better yet, I'm going to go through the lineups quickly right now, and then I'll get to the ball game in about 5 minutes. For the Giants, leading off, Ken Henderson in left, Ron Hunt at second, Mays in center, McCovey at first, Bonds in right, Davenport at third, Dick Dietz catching, Hal Lanier shortstop, and Mike McCormick the pitcher. He's 111. And Kathy Harden has arrived. Great to have Kathy here. For the Atlanta Braves, it's Felipe Alou in center, Mian at second, Aaron in right, Cardi in left, Orlando Cepeda at first, Aspromonte at third, Didier catching, Garrido at short, and Ron Reed, the big right-hander, who's won 18 already. And as I mentioned, the Giants, and you can see it here, are 5 games out from the Atlanta Braves. And this is the second of a 2-game series. Giants won the first game. It's the first game on September 11, 1969. And we'll be starting in about 5 minutes. Stand by, people. Great to see Kathy Harden here. He's going to get his. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and I am in Studio B in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And the Atlanta Braves take the field. It's Big Ron Reed. Taking his warm-ups. Looking for his 19th. Big game here. This has been the biggest series of the year. And the Giants, actually the Cardinal, I'm sorry, second biggest maybe. Just as big, actually. St. Louis ended up sweeping the Pirates in a 3-game series. If my memory serves me, they swept a double and then took the next game. The Giants are here in a 2-game series. In the second game, they won the first game, and they can come within 4 games. So this is so big. This is so important for the Giants. Reed taking his walk behind the plate. Cepeda at first, Mian at second, Aspromonte in for the injured, Cleet Boyer at third, Garrido at short, Cardi in left, Felipe in center, and Henry Aaron in right field. And leading it off, is switch hitter Ken Henderson. Reed is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Henderson. That's a 5-6 switch hitter batting left. He flies it to center. And Felipe is under it. He makes the catch. That's one away, and we're underway here. You know, it's very cool here in South Florida. I got my sweaties on, sweatpants. And I'm wearing a shirt, so, you know, that's cold. Ron Hunt standing in the batter's box. Okay, here's Reed. The pitch to Hunt. That's 1-3 right-handed, grounds it to first, and Cepeda has it. And he takes it to the bag. That's 2 away here in the top of the first, just underway. And that brings up Willie Mays. Okay, Reed now is ready. Here's the pitch to Mays. 3-5, right-handed. That is a base hit for Mays, a 2-out single. Mays on first with 2 down. And here's Stretch McCovey. Okay, Reed now from the stretch, and the pitch to McCovey. 2-6 right-handed, walked him. So it's first and second with 2 outs for Bobby Bonds. Reed pitching McCovey very carefully there. Here's Reed. And the pitch. 3-3 right-handed. And that's going to be a clutch out. Oh, my. Oh, Lord. That's going to be a pop-up. And they don't tell you where. Tough break there for the Giants. Let's just go look at that again. It's a 3-3 single clutch. And it simply states, ignore this simple, if the original reading is a single, make it a pop-out instead. And isn't that interesting how they don't specify a pop-out to where? Okay, we're going to say a pop-out to short since he's a right-hander, whatever. But that's a tough break. That shows he's not a very good clutch hitter. He'd get a single, though. It looks like he's not a clutch hitter. There's another one there. So the side is retired, no runs. It's the first time that's happened to me since I added the clutch feature. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. And we've gone a half. It's Giants nothing, Atlanta coming up. Okay, McCormick takes the mound for the Giants. Catching him is Dietz. It's McCovey at first, Hunt at second. Lanier at short, Davenport at third, Henderson in left, Mays in center, and Bonds in right. And leading it off for the Braves is Felipe. A 5-game lead for these Braves. Okay, McCormick is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Felipe. And that'll be a 5-3 right-handed, fly ball right X. That's for Bonds 2-8. F2 E8. 6-10, 15 E8. And oh, he boots it. It's a 2-base error. It's an F2 E2. Oh my. A 2-base error for Bobby Bonds. I guess that's relatively rare. And that'll put Felipe on first. It was a 6-10, 15 with then he's an E8. Just double check that. E8. Yeah, there it is. That's a shame. 15. Lord. Well, that's a rare roll. Relatively rare roll. So Felipe is on second on the error by Bonds, and here's me on. That's fouled back at a play by Felix. Okay, McCormick is ready. And the pitch to Mian. 1-6 left-handed. Oh my. It's hit well into the gap by Felix. That will be a double, and Felipe comes home. And that's an unearned run. So the big error by Bonds, what a tough break. At least the East is a good race, right, folks? Cards now down F. And here's Henry Aaron with me on second. Still nobody out. Cardi on deck. McCormick now. And the pitch to Aaron. That is a 4-6 right-handed. Grounds it to short, holds me on. Lanier throws Aaron out. 1 away. And now Rico Cardi. Here's the pitch from McCormick. 1-5. Oh my. It's hit deep by Rico, and it's a 2-run home run. Oh, what a way to start the ball game. Oh, McCormick getting hit here. A 2-run home run by Rico Cardi. It was a 1-5. He's got the power. Wow. He only had 304 at-bats, and Road Scholar has arrived. Glad to see you. He only had 304 at-bats with 16 home runs. That's a shitty way for this game to start as far as I'm concerned. 1-5 gunner. Let me enter that. So it's a 3-0 ball game. For Cardi, that was number 21. Again, he had 16, so he's really ahead of the pace here. And it's a 3-0 ball. The batter is Orlando Cepeda now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's McCormick now. The wind-up, the pitch to Orlando. 1-3. Taps it back to McCormick, and he throws to McCovey at first for the second out. Now Baba Strat-O-Matic. Excuse me. Pitch from McCormick. That is a 4-7. Right-handed, pops it up to short. For Lanier, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 runs, though, for Atlanta, including a 2-run home run by Rico Carty. We've gone 1. It's Atlanta 3, San Francisco nothing. And good morning. Here's Big Ron Reed now. He'll face Davenport to start off the top of the second. Here's the windup and the pitch to Davenport. That is 2-7 right-handed, and that is a base hit up the middle for Davenport. Well, that's a good start for the Giants, huh? Davenport is on first. San Francisco trailing here in the early going, 3-0. Dick Dietz is the batter. Reed from the stretch now. And the pitch to Dietz. 1-7 right-handed, and he walked Dietz. So the Giants have first and second with nobody out, and Hal Lanier is the batter. Switch hitter, batting left against Reed. McCormick out on deck. He's a 6 NL. Here's Reed now. The pitch to Lanier. 5-9, switch hitter, batting left, grounds to short X. This could be 2. Garrido at 318. (17-3) G1. That looks good for a, if he doesn't boot it, a double play. We'll see. 6-11-13. Garrido 18. 18-13. It's going to be a clean G1 with runners on first and second, and it is a double play. Davenport will go to third, though. So Garrido to Felix to Cepeda. 2 outs, and Davenport on third with the pitcher Mike McCormick, who's a good hitter. He's a 6 NL. This is a clutch situation. That's left-handed. Okay, Reed trying to get out of this. And the pitch to McCormick. That is 5-9 left-handed, grounds to short again. That will be Garrido, 318. (1-3), that's going to be an S2. And that's going to score a run. 5-8-10. He's an 18. And that is an S2 base hit. Scoring Davenport. So look at that, McCormick with the clutch single. just past the reach of Garrido at short. And it's a 3-1 ball game. And don't tell me that's not an important freaking run. Lord. Every run is important at this stage. Now here's Ken Henderson with McCormick on first and 2 down. Okay, Reed. And the pitch to Henderson. That's 4-11. Switch hitter batting left. Hit deep by Henderson. Oh, my, Henderson. Wait a minute. That's a ballpark. Oh, look at that. 4-11. Switch hitter batting left. Ballpark in Atlanta. I don't think that's too big a stadium. He is batting left-handed. It's hit deep, and it's gone. He's got the power. He's an N all the way. And now it's a tie ball game. Ken Henderson with the clutch 2-run home run off of Reed. And it's all tied here at 3. That was huge. Let me enter that if you don't mind. For Henderson, number 4 on the season. He hasn't played a lot. He's been hurt. Oh. And how do you like that now? So it's still 2 outs. Nobody on now. And here's Ron Hunt. Both pitchers allowing big home runs, both allowing 2-run home runs. And we're all tied at 3. Okay, Hunt steps in. He's 0 for 1. Here's Reed. And the pitch to Hunt. That's 5-7 right-handed. Grounds to second X. That'll be for Felix. He is a 117. 21 G1 E17 E17 5-10 11, and he throws him out, and the side is retired. But look at that, the Giants have matched Atlanta with 3 runs on their own 2-run home run by Ken Henderson with 2 outs in a very clutch situation. We're in the middle of the second. It is a 3-3 ball game. What a difference a home run makes. And McCormick gets credit there for helping with the base hit. Very big single, a 2-out single that knocked in Davenport with the first run. We're heading to the bottom of the second here. And it will be Bob Didier to lead it off. Switch hitting catcher, batting right. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, McCormick is ready. Didier is in the batter's box. Here's the windup. And the pitch by McCormick. That's 1-9, left-handed, grounds it to second for Hunt. And that's 1 away. Here's Gil Garrido now. Reed comes out on deck. Oh. McCormick, the windup, and the pitch to Garrido. That's 2-6. Left-handed, grounds it to first for McCovey. 2 down. And Big Ron Reed is the batter. A 1 WR. Actually, I'm so sorry. I misspoke. The Cardinals swept the Pirates to come within a game and a half in a doubleheader on yesterday's schedule, the 10th of September. And then they have one more game on this date. And it's the second to last of the date. I have a mind to play it. We got some real sleepers here. Almost everything is a snoozer except for this any game with the Pirates, Cardinals, and maybe Atlanta and San Fran. Okay. Those are tough games to get through, huh? Those snoozers. 2 outs, nobody on. Reed at the plate. Here's McCormick. And the pitch to Reed. 1-5, and he struck him out. And that's the first strikeout from McCormick. A 1-2-3 inning. We've gone 2. We're tied at 3. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. We'll be back in just a few minutes to continue this ball game. And I'm so glad to have you all here with me. Love to hear from you in the live text. It's lonely here in Studio B. Now what the hell, let's get started here again. Ron Reed takes the mound again. He allowed 3 in the top of the second after Atlanta scored 3 in the bottom. Home runs for each team, 2-run home runs. Carty with the 2-run home run in the first for the Braves, and Henderson, the clutch 2-run for the Giants in the second. And leading it off is Mays. He singled and left on in the first. Mays steps into the batter's box. Okay, here's Reed now, the windup and the pitch to Mays. That's 1-6, and he struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Reed. Here's McCovey now. McCovey walked by Reed in the first. Here's the pitch to McCovey. That's 4-5 left-handed, grounds it to first, and Cepeda has it. And he takes it to the bag. It's 2 outs for Bobby Bonds. Bonds popped to short. Reed into his windup, and here's the pitch to Bonds. 3-9 right-handed. Whoa, that's a ballpark. And that's flying out of here. I think, let's see. It's a 15 right-handed. 3-9 ballpark. In San Fran. Against the right-hander, it is gone. Oh, that's Atlanta. I'm so sorry. Against the right-hander, no, it's a fly ball left. And tracked down by Carty. Oh, what a shame. 3-9 ballpark. Against the right-hander. Just double checking here, and it is gone. Against the right-hander, it's 1-10. We had a ballpark, I think earlier, 1-19. But that's 1-10. It's a long fly to left. Caught by Carty, and the side is retired, a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the third. It's still 3-3. And here's Mike McCormick in his third inning. Back to the top of the order for Atlanta. Felipe will lead it off. Here's the pitch from McCormick. 2-5 left-handed, base hit up the middle. So Felipe is on. And Felix is the batter. Felix doubled, came home on the home run by Carty. Here's McCormick. The pitch to Millan. Whoa, he lays it down. The infield stays back. He's an A all the way. And that's going to be a 6 sacrifice for an A. Hit to third. And Davenport can only throw it to first to get Millan. Felipe is on second with 1 out. Nice bunt by Felix. And here's Aaron. So here's the test for McCormick. A runner in scoring position with 1 out. And Henry Aaron at the plate. McCormick gets the sign from Dietz, from the stretch, and the pitch to Aaron. That's 2-8 left-handed, and that's a drive hit out into the gap in left field, and that's going to roll to the wall. Felipe scores, and Aaron comes into second with a double. And the Braves take a 4-3 lead. Run batted in for Aaron. Look at that again, 2-8 left-handed, double clean to left. His action starting in the Giants bullpen. Now Lindsey pitched in real world. He's a closer, if you will. Not sure I'd have him warming at this point. But their bullpen is fairly well rested. It's going to be Don McMahon warming. Actually, Lindsey he's used more, but McMahon only had 24 innings pitched, but we're going to frickin' use him. And we can always look at what Road Scholar has sent us, but we're too close, I think, for that. Aaron on second, 1 out. 4-3 game now. And here's Rico Carty. McCormick from the stretch. And the pitch to Carty. That's 5-7 right-handed. Grounds to second X for Hunt. 2-18. 7-2 G2 E18 6-8-10. It's going to be a clean G2 with a runner on second. And Hunt throws Carty out, and Aaron will go to third. So it's 2 outs, Aaron on third base. And here comes Orlando. Clutch situation for Orlando. The pitch from McCormick. That is 5-7. Right-handed, grounds to second, again X. Hunt. 2-18. 18-2. A G1. 18. 6-8-10-18. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. But a run for Atlanta on the single by Felipe, and then he was sacrificed by Mian and then doubled home by Aaron. We've gone 3 innings. It's Atlanta 4 now. San Francisco 3. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. I'll be back in just a few to continue this ball game. Indeed, I will. I'm going to step out for some fresh air, if you don't mind. I don't know why I do that, but I just... very, very irritable and all that. I'll be back. Just a couple minutes. Well, it's 4-3 after 3. God. Oh. And Ron Reed comes out. His 4th inning. He's allowed 3 runs in 3 innings on that 3-run second, with a 2-run home run by Henderson. Leading it off will be Davenport. Oh. Okay, Reed is ready. Davenport singled and scored in the second. The pitch from Reed. That's 3-7 right-handed, and there's a base hit to right, his second hit of the ball game. Davenport on first to lead it off. And here comes Dietz. Our next game will be a snoozer. The second of a 2, Boston at Baltimore. It's going to be Lee Stange for the Red Sox and Dave McNally for the Orioles. Again, the Orioles have already clinched. They've won 102 games. Okay, here's Reed from the stretch with Davenport on first, no outs. And the pitch to Dietz. 1-4 right-handed, and he walked him. So Reed walks Dietz for a second time. It's first and second, nobody out. And here's Hal Lanier, who grounded into a double in the second. I'll tell you, McCormick's a good hitter. Let's see if the bunt is on here for Lanier. Okay, Reed. Here's the pitch to Lanier. And the bunt is on. Oh my, it's a infield in, a 10. He's a B now. And oh Lord, that's no good. It's hit back to Reed, and he throws Davenport out at third. What a shame. I guess we can call that a force out. It's really a fielder's choice. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter to me. And we're right back where we were, first and second now with 1 out. It was a 10B with the infield in, batter safe, leading runner thrown out by pitcher. Leading runner. Other runners advance. So it's first and second with 1 out, and here's Mike McCormick, who had the big single to knock home Davenport in the second. McCormick again, a 6 NL. Here's Reed. That's 3-12, and he struck him out. Second strikeout for Reed today, 2 down now. And Ken Henderson comes up in a clutch situation. And he hit the big home run, the 3-run, to bring the Giants back in. And now they trail by 1. 4-3, top of the 4th, 2 outs, first and second. Henderson, switch hitter, batting left. Reed gets the sign from Didier. He's set, and the pitch to Henderson. That's 1-8, right-handed, popped it up to short for Garrido. And he makes the catch, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left on. We're in the middle of the 4th. It's a 4-3 ball game. Okay, McCormick on the mound. It'll be Aspromonte to lead it off. Okay, here's McCormick. The windup and the pitch to Aspromonte. That is a 4-6 right-handed. Grounds it to short for Lanier. To McCovey, 1 away. Now Bob Didier. Switch hitter batting right. Yeah, and that's a swinging strike to Didier. Oh. Okay, McCormick now. He gets the sign and the pitch to Didier. That's 4-7, switch hitter batting right. He pops it up to short. Lanier makes the catch, 2 outs. And Gil Garrido, the batter. Garrido 0 for 1. Whole bottom second half of this, starting with Cepeda, 0 for 8 thus far. Here's the pitch to Garrido now. That's 5-9, right-handed, grounds to short X. That will be Lanier, 229. That's a 1-2, goes through for a hit. Let's see if he booted it. It's a 1-2 S1. 3-4-5 rare play. Oh Lord, S1 rare play. With a runner on first, no one's on. It's a base hit for Garrido. So 2 outs with Garrido on first run. Reed the batter. Okay, McCormick and the pitch to Reed. 2-10, walked him. You all know that. The 2-10 on the 1 card is the only non-out. So it's 2 outs, first and second for Felipe. McCormick and the pitch. 3-8, left-handed. There's a base hit, but that's Garrido holding at third. It's a clutch situation again for Mian now, with bases loaded. 2 outs. Mian doubled and scored, and sacrifice bunt. Felipe on first, Reed on second, Garrido on third with 2 down. He retired the first 2 batters here, and he's gotten himself into trouble. Here's Felix now at the plate. Full windup by McCormick, and the pitch to Felix. That is 4-10 right-handed. That's going to be a grounder to first. Fielded by McCovey, and he takes it to the bag on a 4-10 right-handed to retire the side. So McCormick gets out of it. with no runs allowed, 2 hits, a walk, and 3 left on. We've gone 4. It's 4-3 Atlanta. Top of the 5th. Reed's first endurance is the 7th. Same with McCormick. It'll be Hunt, Mays, and McCovey here in the top of the 5th. Okay, Reed is ready. Hunt is 0 for 2. All right, Kathy Harden for the Giants, I presume. Here's the windup and the pitch to 2 runs here. And the pitch to Hunt, 3-7 right-handed, grounds it to short for Garrido. Over to Cepeda, 1 away. And here comes Willie Mays. Mays 1 for 2, singled in the first, left on. Here's Reed. Pitch to Mays. That's 5-7 right-handed, grounds it to second. That's for Felix. 117. 13-1. G1 E17 469. And he throws him out. 2 away. And here's the big man, Willie McCovey. He leads the National League in home runs. He's hit 46, had 45 in real world. Next is Bobby Bonds, his teammate, with 35. Okay, here's Reed now. The wind-up and the pitch to McCovey. That's 3-2. Fly ball center. Hit deep, but playable by Felipe. And he makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Reed. So we're in the middle of the 5th. It's a 4-3 ball game. We hope you're all doing well. We sure do. I do. I don't wish bad on anybody anymore. McCormick in his 5th inning, his first endurance is the 7th. He's allowed 4 runs in 4 innings. And he'll face Aaron, Carty, and Cepeda, the heart of this order. Here's Aaron, 1 for 2 today. He had the double that brought home Felipe in the 3rd. McCormick, the windup. The pitch to Aaron. That is 3-9 left-handed, grounds it to short. Lanier picks it up and throws to McCovey, 1 out. Here's Rico Carty now, who hit that 2-run home run in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. For 4 right-handed, fly ball center X. That'll be from Mays, coming over, 2-8. That's a 6-2, F2 fly ball. He's catching up with it. 6-11, 13, E8. And he makes the catch, 2 outs. Mays can still make those catches. In center field, 2-way, and here's Orlando now. McCormick, and the pitch to Cepeda. That's 3-8 left-handed, popped it up to 3rd for Davenport, and it's a 1-2-3 for McCormick. Both pitchers, 1, 2, 3 innings in the fifth. We've gone 5, 4, 3 Atlanta. It's a tight one. Reed takes the mound. It'll be Bonds, Davenport, and Dietz for the Giants. They're in the top of the sixth. Bonds 0 for 2. Pitch from Reed. 5-4 right-handed catcher X. That'll be Didier 2-2. Ooh, excuse me. 2-2, 19-2. G2. It's a dribbler. Unless he boots it. 2-4-5 rare play. It's going to be a G2 rare play. He lines his shot. It deflects off of Reed's buttocks. And Dietz, Didier feels it and makes the play to first. Oh, what a strange play. That was a rare play indeed. We're going to call it 1. I'm so sorry. We're going to call it 1-2-3. That's a real heads-up play. And they're coming out, the trainer just coming out here to take a peek at Reed. It hit him in the buttocks. Lord. We're going to score that 1-2-3 for the out. And Reed says he's okay. It hit him sharply in the buttocks. Not exactly the buttocks. It was more somewhere like between the buttocks and the upper thigh. His left buttocks and thigh, the left-hander, as he rounded that. And that's going to be 1 out. He's okay. Reed says he's okay. And here's Davenport coming up then. 1 out, nobody on. You don't want him. I mean, the pitchers, they, excuse me, the back, the legs, all so important in the pitching movement. You don't want him getting hurt here in the late going here. But he says he's okay. Here's Davenport, 2 for 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Reed. And the pitch. That's going to be 4-5 right-handed. Grounds it to third for Aspromonte. 2-away. And here's Dick Dietz. Dietz has walked twice by Reed. Here's the windup and the pitch from Reed. That's a 110 right-handed, and that's going to be a double down the line. Into the gap, I'm sorry. A 2-out double for Dick Dietz. It was a 110 right-handed. 1-4, it was a 1. And Lanier comes up in a clutch situation. Giants down by 1 with Dietz in scoring position and 2 down. Reed on the mound. Lanier 0 for 2. The pitch from Reed. That's 6-9, switch hitter batting left, and that's going to be a drive hit out to right. And it's going to drop. Aaron can't get to it. And it's going to be a double, and Dietz will come home. And we have a tie ball game. Huge, huge double for Hal Lanier. And that'll bring McCormick up. A 6 NL with 2 outs and Lanier on second. Whoa, was that a big double? A 2-out double. Back-to-back doubles. Now McCormick 1 for 2, Reed. And the pitch to McCormick. That is 6-11, left-handed. Oh, it's a ballpark. Oh my, this will not bring in the run because those are only one asteroid. 6-11, left-handed ballpark. He is a left-handed hitter in Atlanta. 1-10. It is a base hit though. Second hit today for McCormick, and Lanier will go to third. And the pitching coach is coming out to have a word with Ron Reed. Wilhelm. Why? Are you telling me Wilhelm was traded? Holy shit, I did not know that. Look at that. Wilhelm pitched for Atlanta. I just want to double check that if you don't mind. I wrote that without even thinking. I remember when he was on Atlanta. Yeah. Now let's go check Wilhelm out, his card, his year. Yeah. He went from California to Atlanta. And we're going to bring Wilhelm's card out here and have him start warming. Lord. They get Wilhelm, I guess, in a late trade for the pennant stretch to fortify their bullpen. Holy cow. Let's pull him. It's only fair. That's what we do, folks. Here's Wilhelm, and he's good. He's a veteran. Okay, they're going to keep Reed in there. This is right after the third batter, after he got hit in the buttocks. He says he's okay. So Wilhelm is warming. And we'll see if he can retire Henderson. Henderson steps in now. It's a 4-4 ball game, first and third, 2 out. There'd be a good chance to take Reed out here, but they're going to keep him in. Henderson batting left-handed. Here's the pitch from Reed. That's going to be 2-8, right-handed, walked him. And that's it for Reed. I think he's hurt. It's going to load the bases. We're pulling him for a combination of reasons, how he's gotten troubled here in the 6th and the injury. But he'll be fine. He'll go back in the rotation per real world. Reed ends up pitching 5 2/3. He can lose this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hits. He walked 3, struck out 2, and has allowed 4 runs thus far, responsible 4 bases loaded, 2 outs with Hunt coming up. We're gonna bring Upshaw in at this point. I know that seems like a strange call, as he's typically a closer. Actually, we'll bring in Wilhelm. We will bring in Wilhelm. This is a tie ball game. We'll save Upshaw. So Hoyt Wilhelm is coming in, a strange situation to bring in a knuckler, but he was good. He had 10 saves. Who is now with the Atlanta Braves. Traded. Taking his warm-ups. He'll face Hunt with 2 outs, bases full, in a 4-4 ball game. Here's Wilhelm. He's ready now. Maybe Hunt can get hit by a pitch. He's very good at that. But I don't know with that knuckler. He's 0 for 3. 2 outs, bases full. Wilhelm, full windup, and the pitch to Hunt. That is 3-6, right-handed, fly ball left. And that was a knuckler. Carty is under it, and the side is retired. So what a game it is. 1 run for the Giants here in the top of the 6th on 3 hits and a walk, bases left full. Wilhelm gets the Braves out of it. Reed allows 4 with no decision. And we're heading to the bottom of the 6th, and Charles Caracciolo for the, I would assume that's the Giants. Is that a nickname for the Giants? Here's McCormick now. Facing the Braves, bottom of the 6th, Strat-O-Matic, Didier, and Garrido. And we'll see if they hit for Wilhelm. Yes, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Here's McCormick now. Again, his first endurance is next inning. The windup and the pitch to Strat-O-Matic. Whoa, that is a 4-4. It counts. Fly ball center X. That'll be from Mays. 2-8. Pints. The Giants. 3. That's going to be an 18-2 on Mays. F3, it's a tough one to get to, but he's getting to it. Mays, E8, 3-6-7. And he makes the catch. A great catch by Mays. Great to see Mays in that form. Now here's Bob Didier. Didier 0 for 2, the pitch from McCormick. That's 6-6, switch hitter batting right. He taps it to third. Davenport has it. And he throws him out, 2 away. If Garrido is retired, Wilhelm will certainly come back in to pitch. They may even let him hit with 2 outs. But you never know. Here's McCormick. That's always a tough call for me. The pitch to Garrido. 4-4, right-handed, fly ball center again to Mays. He's being tested out there. Again, Mays 2-8. That's it's a 1-2. He can't get it. It's going to be a double. Oh, a 1-2 on Mays, and it's a 6-12-13 E8. And it is a double by Garrido. And in the bottom of the 6th, they will have a hitter, so they thank Wilhelm for that 1/3 of an inning. And Upshaw will be the new pitcher. Let's see who's going to hit here for Atlanta. Against the left-hander, McCormick. going to take a look at what the scholars sent me, if anybody, to hit. Otherwise, it'll be Tommy Aaron. Oh. God, these bastards always fucking things up. I'm just looking at some email I have. About personal business. I have some shit I have to do after this game. I think it's gonna have to be. Lord. We got some youngsters, Darrell Evans, Dusty Baker, but they didn't hit. Oscar Brown isn't bad. But we're going to bring in Tommy Aaron here. Tommy Aaron coming in to hit in a clutch situation. Ooh. Okay, Aaron steps in. It's a clutch situation. He has against a left-hander. Wow, he's not so great either. And he has no. He does have a clutch situation on 111, which would be a hit. Aaron steps in. Okay, here's McCormick. Garrido, the go-ahead run here on second with 2 outs. Here's McCormick now. And the pitch to Aaron. 6-5, right-handed, walked him. So it's first and second. That'll bring up Felipe here. It was a 6-5 right-handed. And Upshaw is warming. Lord. Upshaw warming here to come in next inning. Here's Felipe, 2 for 3. Reached on the 2-base error by Bonds and scored. Singled and scored, and then singled in the 4th left on. Now it's a clutch situation for Felipe against the left-hander McCormick. Here's McCormick now. From the stretch, the pitch to Felipe. That's 5-7 right-handed, grounds it to second. That'll be for Hunt. See if he can handle this. 5-2. It's a G3 pound, no one being held. E18 5-9-12. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. So McCormick gets out of it. No runs, 1 hit, and the walk. And we've gone 6. It's a 4-4 ball game. And there's a new pitcher, Cecil Upshaw. Third pitcher for Atlanta. Upshaw, a right-hander, will face the heart of the order, Mays, McCovey, and Bonds. We're all tied at 4 here. Mays 1 for 3. We've got quite a ball game going. Here's Upshaw, the wind-up and the pitch. So that is a 1-4 right-handed. That's a ballpark. With a 4, it's probably going to go through right-handed in Atlanta, and it does. It was single 1-10, 1-4. That it's a slick infield, I guess. 1-4 right-handed. Ballpark single for Mays. We'll take a break after this half inning. Mays is on first with the go-ahead run. And here's Stretch McCovey, 0 for 2 and a walk. Upshore. In here in the 7th. Just the way it turned out. His endurance is 3. Here's the pitch to McCovey now. Ooh, 1-2. Ballpark. Left-handed, 4. In Atlanta. And it's gone. A 2-run home run by Stretch McCovey. And that will put the Giants ahead 6-4. Oh my. We'll look at that again, and that's going to be, I think, number 47 for Stretch, who leads the National League. He led the NL in real world. And that's a huge, huge moment here in San Francisco with Lindsey warming. McCovey, number 47, let's confirm it. Yes. Whoa. Let's look at that again. I'm going to show it all to you. Upshaw gets tagged. It was a 1-2. Right-handed, that's a ballpark. Of course, he's got the power against right-handers. And we are in Atlanta, and that was a ballpark home run against a left-handed hitter. Actually, I didn't realize it's 1-19, 1-19 gone. That's not a very, the right field fence, not very far out there. It was a 4. It is a home run. It was a ballpark home run smack by McCovey. Now here's Bobby Bonds. Bonds 0 for 3. Upshore now. And the pitch. 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. That's for Felix. That's a re-roll. That'll be 3-1 on Felix. G2 with nobody on. 6-9-12. E17. And he throws him out. 1 down. Now here's Davenport. Big question is, will Davenport stay strong when he comes in to pitch the bottom of the 7th? Here's the pitch from Upshaw. And that is a 5-8 right-handed fly ball center for Felipe, 2 away. And Dick Dietz. Dietz walked twice, had the big double with 2 outs in the 6th and knocked home by Lanier, who doubled after him. The back-to-back doubles. Okay, here's Upshaw now trying to get out of this. It's 6-4 Giants. The pitch to Dietz. That's 3-6 right-handed. Taps it back to Upshaw. And he throws him out. And the side is retired. So it's 2 big runs. It was the leadoff single by Mays and then the home run by Stretch-McCovey, his 47th of the season. We are in the 7th inning stretch. It is a 6-4 ball game. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. We're going to have our 7th inning stretch here, and we will be back in due course. Just give me a couple things I need to take care of here. Actually, one thing. God. I just hate dealing with this shit. Just taking care of some business, folks. I get so anxious about shit, needlessly, actually. I have something to do after this game now, to take care of some of my personal affairs. And we'll get back to this ball game now. Well, quite a ball game at Sprint. They brought in their ace after Reed got hurt and let up. He got hit in the buttocks on a line drive hit by Bonds. It deflected and was picked up by catcher Bob Didier, who did throw Bonds out. This happened in the sixth. And then with 2 outs, the Giants rallied for a run. This was on Reed, Reed. And Reed was taken out. Wilhelm, after he let up 3 hits, Wilhelm, and a walk to load the bases, Wilhelm came in to finish it off. And then they pinch hit for him to no avail in the bottom of the 6th. Upshaw came in, allowed a base hit to Mays, and then the home run by McCovey. And it happens. Even when you have great relievers, he allowed 7 home runs in 105 innings, and you can't blame somebody too bad for allowing a home run to McCovey. And McCormick actually is not injured. I'm so sorry, I was confusing him with Reed. McCormick has gone all the way. He's now the winner of record. And we'll see how he fares in this, his first endurance inning. It'll be the heart of the order, Mian, Aaron, and Cardi. Big test for McCormick in his first endurance inning. Here's the windup and the pitch to Mian. That's 5-10, right-handed, grounds to short X for Lanier. .229. 229, that's 13-2 for Lanier. G1. Lanier E29, 5-6-7. And he throws him out. 1 away. And here's Aaron now. Aaron 1 for 3, had the double to bring Felipe home in the 3rd. McCormick gets the sign from Dietz. Here's the pitch to Aaron. 3-4, and he grounds it to second. Oh, nice stop by Hunt. 2 outs. It would have been a walk against a right-hander. That was a 3-4 against the left-hander, ground out to second, 2 away, and here's Rico. Rico had the 2-run home run in the first. He's 1 for 3. Here's McCormick. Pitch to Cardi. That's 111. Left-handed. Oh, ballpark. Oh, Lord, this might go. Oh, he's a right-hander, though. Oh, Lord, this is in Atlanta. 1-11. 1-10. He is a right-hander, and it's gone. We'll look at that again. A home run by Rico, his 2nd of the frickin' ball game. Oh, what a game. His third run batted in. His 22nd of the year. And it is a 6-5 ball game. Lord help me. Lord, please help me, God. I am so anxiety-ridden from everyday tasks that I have to deal with. Whew. Lord help me, God. Okay, here's Orlando now. Yeah, we want to look at that again. Okay, 111. Left-handed. It was a ballpark, as you see. He is a full ballpark. He is a right-handed hitter, and so we just check it out here in Atlanta on the against a right-handed hitter. It's a home run 1-10. It was a 10. It just cleared the fence. Here's Orlando now. 2 outs, nobody on. McCormick. And the pitch to Orlando. That's 1-6 left-handed. Popped it up. And Lanier makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run, it helped on the home run by Cardi, his second of the ball game. We've gone 7. It's 6-5. We sure hope you're enjoying this ball game. Looks like Upshaw is going to come in, although he let up the 2-run home run to McCovey. This will be his second endurance inning. It will be Lanier, McCormick, and Henderson. Again, Lindsey is warming. He pitched in this game in real world. Big question is, will they have someone to hit for McCormick? I'm hearing that they're going to, excuse me, they're going to bring Lindsey in, and therefore a hit for him anyway, just for, he's not even that great. Or we'll see. Here's Lanier. Switch hitter batting left against Upshaw in his second inning. He's the loser of record. Here's the pitch to Lanier. Oh, that's 5-11. Switch hitter batting left, fly ball right X. That will be for Bonds 2-8. 2-8, that's 11-2. It's an F2. E8. 6-8-11 E8. And he makes the catch. 1 down, and yeah, they'll have McCormick hit here with 1 out. We'll keep an eye on him. He's a 6 NL. He says he's fine. Here's Upshaw now. McCormick 2 for 3. Big roll at the bat here today. Here's the pitch for 6. Left-handed, walked him. How do you like that? He walks McCormick with 1 out, and here's Ken Henderson. Henderson 1 for 3, homered, and walked. From the stretch, Upshaw. That is 2-5 right-handed, and that is a base hit. McCormick goes to third. That's going to be it for Upshaw. He does not have his stuff today. He pitched 1 1/3. He's allowed 2 runs, and he is the loser of record. Let's see who's coming in here. They don't have much to come in with, but we will come in with Hunt due up. Niebauer, who pitched last game, he can just go here today. Niebauer, right-hander, will be the 4th pitcher. Taking his warm-ups. It's 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Upshur just did not have it today. Oh, here's Niebauer. Hunt at the plate, 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Infield back. Hunt 0 for 4. The pitch from Niebauer. That's going to be 5-9 right-handed. Oh my. That's hit well by Hunt. He does not have the power though. And that will be a triple to his advantage. A big triple by Ron Hunt here in the 8th. 2 more runs for the Giants. Those are both charged to Upshur. He allowed 4 runs. Lord, that was hit well. Look at that again, 5-9 right-handed and home run 1 to 14. Doesn't have the power. And it's better that it was an 18. It's a triple. And wow, was that a big hit. Hunt standing on 3rd with 1 out. Here's Mays now. Mays 2 for 4. And the pitch. That's 6-9 right-handed. Oh, that is a drive hit out. Oh, and what a diving catch by Rico. And Hunt will tag. Rico looks like he saved the triple. Hunt tags though on a very long fly ball out to left. It was a 6-9 right-handed triple 1 to 9. It was a 10, a fly ball left B with Hunt tagging. That'll be 2 outs, nobody on. That's charged to Niebauer. Braves getting hit hard here in the late innings. Now McCovey with 2 outs and nobody on. Niebauer. The pitch to McCovey. Oh, there it is. 3-10 right-handed. That's a non-clutch base hit. A non-clutch base hit. 3-10 single. McCovey 2 for 4 today with a walk. Now Bonds. This game is busted wide open. 3 runs here in the 8th. It's 9 to 5. Giants. Here's Bonds at the plate now. The pitch from Niebauer. That's 4-10 right-handed, struck him out, and the side is retired. But 3 runs. What a comeback by the Giants. 1, 2, 3 in the 6th, 7th, and 8th. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 to 5. And here's McCormick, who's gone all the way. He's allowed 5 runs in 7 innings, but he's the winner of record. It's a fun game, Gigi. Yes, it is. Here's Strat-O-Matic now to lead it off. It'll be Strat-O-Matic, Didier, and Garrido. There's action in the Braves bullpen. McCormick, the windup and the pitch to Strat-O-Matic. That's 3-6 left-handed, lines it to second, caught by Hunt. Got a lot of Giant fans here. Big game for the Giants. They'll be within 4 if they hold on. Didier switch hitter batting right. McCormick and the pitch. That's 4-5 switch hitter batting right. Fly ball right field. For Bonds, 2 outs. And Gil Garrido, 2 for 3. Had a single and a double. McCormick gets the sign from Dietz, and the pitch to Garrido. And that's 3-9 left-handed. Grounds it to second. Hunt has it. And he throws it on to McCovey, and McCormick looks good there in the 8th with a 1-2-3. And we're going to head to the 9th. It's 9-5. And a big comeback here. Niebauer will face Davenport, Dietz, and Lanier in the top of the 9th. We're heading to the top of the 9th. It's Niebauer, who had his own troubles, coming in first and third with 1 out, and Hunt tripled, bringing home McCormick, and then Mays brought Hunt home with a sacrifice fly. I got like no coffee to speak of. It's not even worth looking at. So we're going to just try to finish this game here. Oh, Lord help me. Okay, here's Niebauer. Davenport 2 for 4, the windup and the pitch. That's 4-7 right-handed, walked him. Now Dick Dietz, he's walked twice, doubled and scored, and tapped back to the pitcher. Niebauer from the stretch, and the pitch. That's 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. Now Hal Lanier. Lanier 1 for 4. He had that big double to tie up the ball game back in the 6th. Here's the pitch to Lanier. That's 4-5. Switch hitter batting left, struck him out. And now Mike McCormick steps up. They're going to keep him in. He's gone all the way. He's got endurance. Pitch from Niebauer. 5-8, left-handed, fly ball right for Aaron. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The leadoff walk to Davenport left on. This is it. McCormick with a 4-run lead here. He's allowed 5 in 8 innings, and there'll be a hitter here. Against McCormick, the left-hander, they don't have much here. They have left-handed hitters. But other than that, they don't have much. Boyer is injured. And for lack of anybody else, let me just make sure Boyer is indeed still hurt. Because, oh, he came in to play third in this game. So he's a great choice. By the way, Atlanta won this one 5-3 in real world. We're going to bring Boyer in. It's going to be Cletus Boyer, pinch hitting. He has been hurt for a few days here, as reflected in not being in the lineup, but he came into came in to play third. He didn't hit, but he's well enough to hit. He's a right-hander. He's a perfect choice. So Cletus Boyer steps into the box. We'll see if we keep him in the game in the event that the Giants tie it. I doubt it. Here's McCormick now. Boyer at the plate, the windup and the pitch. That is a 6-4 right-handed, grounds it to third. We'll go over here. That's going to be Davenport. 217. 18-2. G1. E17. 6-11-14. E17. And he throws him out. Oh, he throws him out. And that's one away. McCormick 2 outs away from the win. Here's Felipe. Felipe 2 for 4. The hell happened here? Braves down by 4 here, bottom of the ninth. 1 out, nobody on. McCormick winds and the pitch to Felipe. That's 4-3. Right-handed, struck him out. He's got endurance. Oh, Lord, does he have endurance. That's the second strikeout for McCormick. And the Giants are 1 out away from closing in within 4 games of the first place Braves and sweeping this 2-game series. Here's Felix now, 1 for 3, doubled, scored, sacrifice bunt. The windup and the pitch to Mian. 2-8, left-handed, popped it up to short, and Lanier makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the Braves fans disappointed here. The final score, San Francisco 9, Atlanta 5. Big comeback by the Giants. The win goes to McCormick. He was good enough to win it. He pitched 9. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. He walked 2, struck out 2, and allowed 5. 4 earned. The loss goes to Upshaw. Niebauer came in, didn't help. 5, 6, 7 and a third, pitched 1 2/3. Allowed a run himself. The final line, Giants 9 runs, 11, 12 hits, 1 error. Atlanta 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. So it was a thriller here as far as I'm concerned. Hope you enjoyed the ball game. Again, the next game we have on tap is Boston at Baltimore. I'm hoping to play it later today. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. This is Jeffrey Guterman on behalf of the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. I hope you enjoyed the game, and thank you for being with me. Stay strong, stay well, and I'll catch you all next time.